Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play 7th Saga. I'm your host, the Gamer Darius. Last we left off, we found Winna's grave. That's unfortunate. I'm also stupid close to a level up, so I might as well... Actually... Mutants? Really? Mutants. Alright. Use the good old method of slaughtering them with the bare fists. Okay, not bare fists. God, trying to do it with bare fists would be even more irritating. I seem to recall at one point someone leaving a comment being all like, yeah, no, dude, freaking Dark Souls, no weapons. It's like, no. 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 I'll leave that for the real top tier dudes who play video games for an actual living. Well... Aren't you a familiar looking face? I mean, look at him. Isn't he familiar looking with his, you know, dead freaking red eyes? I knew you'd come eventually. Can't you tell? It's Python. You do not have an intimidating name. I'm sorry, Python. You just don't. Bison. Bison would have worked. But Python? Man, dude, no. As you can see, I'm back as Metal Python. Still not intimidating. I've been preparing for this day to send you to the Dark World. You are no match for me. I have the power of evil behind me. Did you not have power of evil behind you the second time I kicked your ass? Gotta admit though, as much as his name is stupid, I mean, come on, Python. Freaking intimidating as all balls. Kind of reminds me of a, you know, less intimidating version of a Balor. Anyways, yield defense and attack up. Is that my MP? Are you seriously taking the MP from the mage who can't cast spells? Anyways, light rune increases your magic. It's pretty nice if you have magic to cast. So now we pretty much just have to work on YLD defenses, i.e. agility. It's honestly kind of balls, now that I'm thinking about it, that they give me the magic increasing one where I am in the game. I'm not going to try to spoil it for you guys, it's just, you know. And even with a good old defense attack, I'm still only doing roughly 140, 130 some odd damage. I'd pretty much have to rely solely, purely, on my ability to dodge, thanks to the agility bottle, and hoping that he actually takes a hit. Ugh, sorry, reasserting myself in the chair again. Oh, and he's got vacuum. Good thing I got harps. Don't even remember where I got all these harps. Okay, did one of your defense downs actually work on me and I wasn't paying attention? Might have been the case. Okay. Good thing I got a bunch of potion 3s. Let's reassert our dominance here with a good old another application of Star Rune. Okay, no, he just did like 200 freaking damage out, 150 damage out of nowhere. Sweet crap, if you heal, I'm gonna be pissed. Haha, it didn't work. And boom! He's dead. Was legitimate worried, mostly because of that one freaking hit for 150 goddamn damage out of nowhere. It's not over yet. You'll soon regret what you've done. Ha ha ha. I can't wait to see your face when that happens. Hehehe. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Shut it. You're dead. That's the last time we see Python, by the way. Which is kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, kinda don't mind. He was kind of an annoying prick. Potion 3, good. That makes up for the one potion that I had used in that fight. No. There we go. There's many things that I'm willing to fight at this moment. 3 flames is not one of them. 3 griffins. I'll take 3 griffins at this point. I'm gonna try not to run away from absolutely everything. In fact, I'll take on these 2 swords. 2 swords I can handle. Actually, I think I don't want to say you can quote me on this, but I do want to say that the magic stat does increase the amount of magic damage as well as magic defense that you get. These swords are actually straight up being swords. And then this one goes and uses a vacuum. I'd really love... Oh, one ran away. Really? More stealing my useless MP? You know what? Go ahead. Keep on wasting turns stealing my MP. I don't mind. The less MP you have, well, the less MP I have, the less I currently care. Oh! A sight sword. I don't remember what the sight sword actually does. Am I even able to use the sight sword? I ought to check that out really quickly. Because I know that there is at least one weapon that both Winna and Valsu are able to use later on in the game. Maybe it wasn't a sword. Well, there is the sword that is dropped by the sword monster. And that's actually pretty good. It's got a 25 attack. I don't think that's better than her attack stat at the moment with her so fantastic fire knife. Actually, no, it's actually 1 point less powerful than her fire knife. Alright. Yeah, okay. There are several other items that you can get, obviously. And this is the Moonlight, which we do need in order to face off against Gorisa. Which, I guess if we got the Moonlight, we actually have to face off against the Gorisa, so... Yay me! I don't know. Freaking the mage characters are kind of the more annoying characters to play in this game, simply because, you know, you collect a bunch of money. Sometimes you're just blowing it entirely on items, and you consider to yourself, okay, maybe there's something else I can, you know, get armor-wise or defense-wise or whatnot. Barely, if anything, really. Like, when it comes to sword-based weapons, legitimately, the only best ones that you can get are actually at the end of the game. Makes sense, yes, I know. I guess I was kind of spoiled, as it were, when it came to Breath of Fire 3 in that regard, where you can actually get some of the better equipment for each of your characters, / the best equipment for some of your characters, before you even think about facing off against the final areas of the game itself. What am I doing? I got exit orbs. Exit gates, whatever. So glad to be out of there. Alright, we'll go back to Guanta. Shove this Moonlight in the guy's face. I don't know how I'd be doing that, though. Be all like, hey dude, I got Moonlight. Fighting evil by the moonlight. Winning love by the daylight. Always running from all the real fights. It's Moonlight, so you really are going after Gorisa. Gorisa is the other one. The Satan. Maybe I didn't interpret the vision correctly. I apologize. Let me remove the curse on you. Hocus pocus, light of day. Take this silly curse away! Honestly, I still think I might as well just continue running around with a knife and stabbing people with it. The curse is gone. Please, forgive me. As an apology, I'll tell you all know about the rune. They say it was used to defeat Gorisa 5,000 years ago. Took 7 runes to seal off his evil power. The rune you are seeking is the last. I believe Gorisa has it. There, I've told you all I know. Gorisa must be defeated. I hope he will succeed. Same here, dude. Same here. But at the same time, I absolutely know that I'm not going to be able to, well, I want to say that I absolutely know that I won't be able to face off against Gorisa, however you pronounce his name and whatnot, in this exact episode. But I kind of doubt it. If you guys will remember, that cave is kind of brutal, and at the same time, I am not that strong of a character at the moment. So, give me a hot second. Oh yeah, I guess I'll at least get the bottle of fire that the place has here. You'll see an inn, and inside is a crate. Stand in front of the crate and search. Bottle of fire. Cool. Walk to the northeasternmost corner of the town, along the east of the church, and then take a single step west. Here is a bottle of ice. And that's the bottle of ice that's in Valenza. So here's pretty much the thing right now, is that each of the 6 other, well, I guess at this point 5 other, apprentices have a chance of appearing in one of 3 locations in every single town. And it's not like they swap out simply because you teleport over to one other town. It's just annoying is the problem. So give me a hot second. I'm gonna save and go on my hunt. I'm after them. So according to this, they actually do not come to Valenza, Bagask, or Guanta. They stop appearing in Palazzo. So let's start with Palazzo. In Palazzo, they are supposed to appear at either the inn, which... nope. Outside east of the church, or the House of Healing, however you actually want to call it. And last we saw, it was Legis that was chilling out here. And the general store, which is just the item shop. And if only I could remember where the item shop actually was. I passed by it by stupid? No, I didn't. There we go. Ah! There's Wilme. Well, this might suck. Who would have thought you had the rune? It's mine. Give it up. Wilme is actually a pretty intimidating guy. He doesn't have fantastic magic, but he does have a pretty decent defense, and I think the 2nd highest attack. I think. I don't know. It's been a long ass time since I've even thought about playing as Wilme. But all of his magic is based off of fire, as evidenced by fire. And I'm gonna go use the good old combination of moon. And then I'll use the light one. Right now, I'm going to use, actually, the healing. I should have stocked up more on potion 3s and 2s. Punch. Yeah, okay. So we'll go ahead and use the light rune. And pretty much it's just a status of hoping he doesn't straight up murder me before I can get all this healing done. And yes, I know I need to use that magic seed. Ah, oh, come on. 90 damage. Really hope he doesn't do a critical. Go figures that I had spent like 10 minutes last episode trying to find out where it is that these bastards are. And this guy is just kind of chilling in the very last town that you can actually find them in. How are you doing 80 freaking damage? It's a nuisance. So is missing. I'm not gonna risk it. But yeah, he doesn't have any defense down stuff, so I can't cheese him like it did with Legis. But he does not have a lot of magic, so he should, with all his casting of Fire 2, you seriously have that high of an attack. Whatever. It is just kind of like, oh, yeah, the idea of using magic in this game is almost completely invalid. I mean, yes, I know I have the runes, which made me super strong, but you know what? I could still just use the bottles. Or I can miss a billion times, that works too. Magic. And as far as I remember too, Wilmy does not have any of his own healing. He has to use magic items. What? There's at least 5 varieties of screw you. Yep. Nope. When I can't find the wind rune, can't find the water rune, star rune, sky rune, moon rune, light rune. They've all been taken from me. And worse too is that now I have to teleport to him. How would I do this? Well, luckily I did manage to pick up a bunch of wind balls. So, I don't remember exactly if he should be chilling out still back in... Wait. Where is it I found him again? It was in... I don't remember where it is I found him. Yeah, it was in the item store. Ugh. There you are. I wanted to have a chance to fight you once more. Get ready. So yeah, if you lose against him, you have to fight him again in order to get your runes back. So unfortunately, this means that I am kinda boned. Just a little boned. Because now I don't have an infinite source of using the power-ups and whatnot. But, luckily, he is still stupid. And just goes about using his good old-fashioned regular things and doesn't actually use the runes. At least not that I recollect. Oh god, how am I gonna beat him now? I don't even have the... I'm just trying to think how the hell I'm supposed to beat him now. Because without the light rune, there's no other fashion of being able to heal yourself, or not heal myself. Stop all the fire damage. These are the words I was trying to say. Stop your dodging! Bottle of agility. I forgot to use my bottle of agility, didn't I? Balls. Alright. For the record, too, I'm not planning on simply, you know, running from the inn to try to punch his face in again and again and again. What I am going to do is I'm going to instead reload, because I don't want to expend my resources. It is a little save scummy in that same sort of fashion, but Bastard just did 140 freaking damage to my face and won that last fight, so you'll pardon me if I do a little bit of cheesing. Cloak of Fire is what I need. Where's the Cloak of Fire? Blaine. I haven't been to Blaine. Damn it. So really my biggest hope is that A, he will actually hold still long enough for me to cast spells on him, and for B, him to not actually use any healing in order for me to kill him with ice. Actually, I wonder if ice... Now I'm just wondering whether or not if I should be casting Ice 1 or Ice 2, because Ice 2 is more expensive. And apparently I can't have less than 140... Why did you attack, Dar? I don't know why did I attack, because maybe I'm just sick of fighting against the apprentices. But I had to prove to myself that I could handle the apprentices. I would think that Camille would be easier. I would think. But apparently I don't know anything anymore. Stop dodging my attacks, you piece of freaking red crap. Heal. Ugh. Can't believe I got the Moonlight just to start getting my ass handed over to me by freaking Wilmy. I didn't think he was going to be all that much of a problem, simply because of the idea that, you know, oh, he should have a low amount of magic attack, so I should be able to handle him with all my magic. No, apparently like every other apprentice, they are, even in this hacked version of the game, they are vastly superior to your character. Stop dodging! Come on! This is like going at least 20 times longer than it should because you won't stop dodging. It is a legitimate anger right now. Good, 45 damage. Oh. Frick you. I would like to be able to dodge half the attacks that you would be doing. But no, apparently I can't do that. That would be fair or something. This is why I don't PvP. I get pissed off at the freaking computer being a cheap-ass piece of shit. How do you think I feel about actual people being cheap-ass pieces of shit? And he's not healing! That better not be because he has the water rune. Don't mind me, just having a bit of a mental breakdown, that's all. I'm not happy about any of this right now. Because honestly, the idea of fighting against the same bastard a billion times is not that attractive. I'm just having brief flashbacks back to when I was fighting off against Wilmy and Valsu. Because those were fun fights. Alright, let's cast the defensive stuff first this time instead of going for the bottle of power too. Never mind, it's just as useful as having gone for the bottle of power as well. Does Wilmy have some sort of stupid high stats I'm unaware of too? I feel like that might be the case. Alright, let's go ahead, try for the B power too, because I did... It is sad that once again, the mage still has a better chance with the ye olde, you know, increasing power than using defense than attack stat. Or riposte, as I guess some forums go about calling it. Why are you doing so much damage with your fire? You are one of the shittier ones when it comes to magic. No joke, he is supposed to be crap with it. Am I reading something wrong when it comes to these character stats or something? It feels like I am. It really feels like it. Again, I suppose I should remind you guys that Esuna is supposed to be the faster character to choose if you want to outspeed everyone else and dodge a bunch of attacks. Nope, apparently it's all Wilmy. Wilmy is the one that you ought to go for if you wanted to, you know, be super dominant in both attack and defense and all that freaking crap. fights like this why I don't bother with PvP, because then you just got a bunch of dudes who aren't really there to have fun. You just got a bunch of jackasses that are there to humiliate everyone else with their stats, abilities, and all that fun stuff. I don't know. I'm griping about freaking... what's the word I'm looking for? You know, the ones that get onto Dark Souls and whatnot and play in PvP for the sheer purpose of ruining everyone else's day. Like, oh hey, I just so happen to have... I don't know. There's a bunch of times when I was playing, whether I was recording or not. Oh my god, finally. Okay. So, if I can hit him consecutively, he will continuously try to heal himself. Or he can dodge again, because, you know, I guess he's the fastest character in the game. I'm feeling legitimate anger and hatred for this game right now. Okay, come on. Shouldn't be that much more. Just gotta do like 1 or 2 more defense attack combinations. Just go to punch when I hit defend. Okay? Finally! Oh my freaking god! It was nowhere near as painful as Lux, but it was just as... Oh. Hate. Just all the hate. Hate. And I still have Camille. Now what, screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish off Camille this episode, just so I can do it and never turn back. Alright, anyways. So, Camille. Last apprentice. Seeing as everyone else was where they were. Next up on our stop is Tefana. Tefana, he can either be in the inn. Where the frick was the inn? I don't know, I haven't been here for a couple of episodes. Okay, here's the inn. Not here. The castle's east balcony. I think I can actually just spot him from down here. That's the west balcony, you idiot. He's not walking around up there. Pretty sure I'd be able to see him. Fairly certain. And the armor shop. So let's pop in on the armor shop. No Camille. So now we gotta go to Brush. Brush's locations are outside the northeast corner of this place. I'm guessing they mean up way here, which is a no. Outside, or rather inside the tavern. Not seeing his mug. And finally inside the item shop. So where, oh where is that item shop gone? Oh where could it go? There it is. It's such a chore to find in this place. Of course it's not in Brush. So let's go to Biltham. Apparently, according to this, it doesn't look like he can be in Padal, so we don't even have to bother. Oh, Biltham, how I dislike this place, simply because it is such a maze. So that's the Church of Healing. Where we need to find him is either in the inn. God, I'm already forgetting the layout of this place. It's the inn, the castle's east balcony. Wait, no. The counter third floor? the frick's that supposed to mean? Anyways. And east room on the first floor. Well, might as well go back to the first floor really quickly. This is going to be definitely a longer video just because I want to end these guys. Is this not the first floor? This is the entrance. East room, first floor. Yeah, okay. I've been there. Counter on the third floor. Okay, this is the inn. No one. And counter third floor. I'm going to assume they mean this area. And now I shall assume that he is not here, period. Works for me. Well, it works for me right up until the point where he's actually there. Anyways, weapon shop in Padam. Weapon shop is... I literally have been in Padam a whole grand total of maybe 5 minutes throughout this entire game, so you'll have to pardon me if I don't find it familiar. Northwest building. And the tavern on the second floor. Why can I not walk there? Whatever. Northwest building. This is... Am I stupid or something? I read Northwest and this is Northwest. This is the tavern. Okay. Unless there's an additional building up here. This building? Oh, frick you, old man. Wait, this is also a tavern. Alright, sure, fine. 2 taverns. 2 taverns in Padam. I guess that makes sense. It is a port town, so... And there's no one here whatsoever. Alright. That's fine. There is another place, the dwarven village of Pang, that I've... Wait. Did I say we didn't need to go to Padal? There's like brush. Oh, hey, Padal's on this list, so I don't need to get... Oh, whatever. They have it differently organized, is my confusion. And nope. Outside the northwest corner. And... Nope. Training center, first floor. Strangely, this place would be the most appropriate place for Camille to have been, but nope. Alright, let's go to Tulane. And before people ask, no, I'm not even going to bother trying to find Belaine. I mean, unless I get super desperate. Where am I going here? Armor shop. Which is right down here. Nope. Tavern on the second floor. Tavern was just up here, right? No, but I do need to go to the northwest building, apparently. Still, nope. Where the frick are you, Camille? Where the frick is this tavern? Here it is. Nope. Alright. Next up would be Belaine or Dolwyn, but I've not been to either of those places. Again, thanks to the chapter skipping. So let's go to Bone. Bone is pretty boned. Jokes. So, item shop. Crap, I forget how the hell to even navigate this place. I think this way. Down... Because it might also be in the armory and southeast building on the first floor. Okay, he's definitely not in the armory. Let's see. Outside southeast corner. So it would be over here. Which I don't see him. Move, you chubby bastard. And of course the item shop's up there. Why wouldn't the item shop be up there? I don't even know why I checked out the tavern, because I keep on accidentally sometimes reading some of the other places. Places like I accidentally read Tulane. The Tulane had tavern listed down. I'm like, oh wait, he's not there. Item shop. No bueno. So if he's not there, he may be in Patroff. I'd rather not go. There's Patroff. Jesus. Alright, in Patroff, he might be in the inn. If I'm not finding him, I'm just gonna call off the hunt after the guy. After I've dealt with Wilmy, I don't know how much more bullshit I could deal with. Because he does have a small mixture of pretty decent buffing and assistance-based spells. Not even the... No one's still at the tavern. Don't know why no one is still at the tavern. And the armory. Come on. Nope. To Gunts. Yay, Gunts. So there's the church. That's Legis. Already kicked his ass. So... which one was the church again? I think this one was the church. I'm reading the wrong place. Come on. In? No. In Guns, it's the inn, the armory, in the outside northeast corner. Move. Thank you. I believe where I had just been was the armory. Not in the northeast corner unless he's inside. Nope. I got nothing to prove against Legis. I've already kicked his butt like twice now. So let's try out Pell. We're running out of places to check. So... church? No dice. Outside the tavern. Which this is the tavern. Nope. And a house west of the tavern. And this is about the only house, so... Nope. No Camille. Aegis. We're slowly heading our way all the way back to the beginning. There's Lux. I've already shown my might against Lux, so... there's also the Northwest house, which I'd assume would be this one. But just in case, I'm also going to check out North... This is the East door. That is the Northeast house. Northwest is this direction. Why I can't seem to get that through my thick skull, I'll never know. No. Unless, because there's two of these houses. They're equal distance north and west. Might be in the cellar. And then I just need to check the church in here, and then that's Aegis. Kind of annoying, really, that... I kind of wish that there was a way to... not provoke. Kind of guide them to certain places that you want them to be. Nope. So, 2 places to go left. We got Zealous and Bonro. We'll go to Zealous first. armory. Nope. This is actually where I faced off against, Ulvin the first time. And nope. Now the inn. Well, might as well check out the tavern, then the inn. Tavern. Still nothing. What the hell? I mean, yeah, it kind of makes no sense for them to be all the way back in this place, seeing as I've already got all the rooms. But, you know, you got freaking Lux there, who was chilling out in Aegis. And wherever the hell it was that other dude was. Bodro. We got the armory. Tavern. Yeah, see, the first time we had found Camille, he was chilling out in the armor, or item shop. And definitely not in the tavern. See, if he was in the tavern, he'd be chilling over here. Don't know why that place exclusively, just what would be. And item shop. And no. So that means that he is either in the town of Dowain, Elaine, or Pang. And honestly, I really don't know if I feel like making the additional trips to additional places that I hate. Because again, one of the whole purposes of, I guess one of the whole purposes of playing as Esuna is that you get to skip certain, not really all that plot crucial places, apparently. Pang, Blaine, I didn't even need to go to Blaine, and Blaine was one of the places that was in that whole war thing that was going on. So, yeah. Unless there's a way to get him to visit one of the other towns, I'm going to leave Camille where he is at the moment, and I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, I'm going to see if I can't find Camille off screen. If I have to go to one of those other places, I guess I will, but I won't record going to it, you know, because that'd be tedious. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.